is how I'm gonna start. I got a new sofa and I think it's gonna be great. Here we are, and she's going away. So. Hold on. First piece out. I have a bone to pick with Wayfair. Whenever I got this sofa and I built it with my mom, after a little while, I think I had like 30 days to return the sofa, but at that point, I can't remember really. I think it was 90 days or something along those lines. Can't remember. And I had saved the boxes at that point, but then I was like, you know what, whatever, you know, let me just keep it. Maybe it's gonna go softer over time. Anyways, I threw out the boxes. So what I did is that I ended up taping boxes from Home Depot all over it. And then I ended up calling FedEx and I was like, hey, can you guys come pick up? Like, I'm gonna schedule and a pickup and whatnot. So they were like, yeah, sure, that's fine. We're gonna do that for you. That morning that they were supposed to come, allegedly, they came, supposedly, okay? They ended up coming and then they left, okay? They said that they had knocked, they had rang the bell, they had called. Lies. All of those were lies, okay? So whatever. Then I'm like, hey, I think we missed them. Whatever, it happens. It has happened to all of us. Why don't you guys come back? Let's schedule another one. So there I go again, calling customer service. Hey guys, can you just get like limit schedule it for the next day? They're like, okay, sure, we're gonna schedule, we're gonna send somebody, whatever. Next day. We've missed you. Bitch, I've been home all day. No phone call, no knocking, no ringing, no message, nada. They're joking, right? Let me try a third time. And then the lady's like, well, yeah, you know, we got the message that the driver said that they had tried to reach you, but you were not. And I'm like, no, dude, like they're lying. Nobody has come here. So I'm like, okay, let's do it again. Let's, you know, schedule another appointment for next day, whatever. And they were like, do you want to do priority? And I'm like, yes, let's do the priority, okay? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Ultimately, I ripped those makeshift boxes. I decided, you know what, let's just stay with this sofa for now until I can get a different one, until I have time for it, whatever. I couldn't even get a refund. I couldn't even return it. Nobody came and nobody picked it up. So you, looking online on Wayfair for a sofa, don't do it. Get things that you can feel, you can touch, something you can try. I'm not saying that everything is gonna be like that, but for the most part, like, just get things that you can feel and touch. Like, there's nothing like that. I mean, that's why there's showrooms around the city, okay? Anyways, let's keep going. This thing, the backboard, second day of having it, and I lean back, crack. I don't even think it's plywood. I think it's like particle board, cardboard. It probably has some type of dangerous chemical that's gonna give me like skin cancer, like 25 years after I purchase it. I'm gonna go throw this downstairs. Should I show you what the trash room looks like? Ahaba. Ooh, she found something under the sofa, now she's eating it. Well, she ate it. Anyways. I'm in the trash room here. Bye, Wayfair. Never again. And look at this. They definitely have fun in here, that's for sure. It is hot. I guess start somewhere and that opens a window. Should I lay it down? Yeah. I think that's probably, yeah. Whoopsies. Whoa. That's a little cray-cray. Hell no, now I fucking know why they pay for white glove delivery. It's a lot of work. I remember when I was younger and I would see these instead of like my dad's pockets in his closet. I would ask him if they were candy and if I could eat them. And he would tell me, if you eat one of those, you're gonna die. So, that's why I'm always low-key scared of them, but whatever.
They're not poisonous.
Now, I'm getting this information at my 26 years of age that they are not poisonous. Free! I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna open this one down in the hallway. I'm just gonna bring it once it's open so I can just do assembly and whatnot. I think that's the best way to go. Oh my god. Okay. We have all pieces here. This is the chase. Those are the legs. And I'm guessing everything else. I guess I'm gonna start attaching the legs. So it's wooden legs that match the frame. This is really nice. It actually feels so solid and well made. I absolutely love it. At the bottom, instead of like being all upholstered, this is an exposed wooden frame. And I'm guessing, well, it's a walnut. Is it a walnut finish? I love it. I love mid-century. And if you say you don't like it, you're lying, okay? Anybody that says that mid-century, oh, it's old, it's old. No, it's classic, it's style, it's timeless. I'm very passionate about it. Very passionate about it. My favorite types of architecture, and like, I guess just overall eras in design are Art Deco and mid-century modern. Love, absolutely adore mid-century modern and Art Deco. And when they combine both, go, 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 go.
Love it.
Let's not lose any nails. Let's not lose any screws.
Let's not lose any of the screws. Okay.
Well, so, okay, 4 legs. There you go. Is it rocket science? No, it's not. Would I rather somebody build it for me? Yeah, absolutely. I'm here drenched in sweat, exercising, doing cardio. I obviously need it for my health, but I would have rather somebody do it. Okay. Now I have to do the other side. I have to put the legs on the chase and then I'll just put it together. Let's see how long that takes me. I really do enjoy the Scandinavian built and furniture. I think that it's sleek, and when it's well done, it looks great. Also, not to shit on IKEA. I actually think that they have really good things if you know where to look. When I moved to Brooklyn, we didn't have a lot of money to begin with, and we moved to New York without knowing what exactly where we're gonna end up doing. So I ended up moving in with my best friend Nikki, which you've seen in my videos, and she lived in Nolita, and I loved her apartment. It was on the 5th floor of a walk-up building overlooking the streets, and Mud Street forever. It was amazing. It was a gorgeous 2 months, I believe I ended up staying with her, which is insane. I like, to this day, I'm so grateful that I was able to have that time with her, because I always look back and I just have such fun memories about it. But I ended up moving to South Park Slope. More specifically, okay, that's like a little fight, and honestly I have no idea, because my boyfriend, he's born and raised in Brooklyn, but he's from like South Brooklyn, so you know, like the real Yonkers kind of thing. When he moved back with me to New York, we ended up getting a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment, sun-filled rooms, and it was overlooking the Statue of Liberty. Fun fact, actually, I had a $1 million view. Whenever I would go and, you know, I would do my business in the bathroom, I was able to see the Statue of Liberty. Like, I was seeing her as I was taking a dump, as I was taking a dookie, as I was peeing, as I was showering. I was seeing Miss Liberty shining bright, shining proud, shining free. So, I mean, if you know, I guess what I'm trying to get at is that if you have patience, and if you also are lucky enough to have people that you can stay with, and you're not in a rush to move out and move into a place, if you have that time, definitely wait until you see something that you can jump right on. Because I remember this apartment, like, oh my god. So we had been looking for apartments for about, well, the whole time we had moved to New York, really. If you have that time, definitely wait until you see something that you really want to jump and just grab it as fast as you can, because New York City apartments go like this. Like, I promise you, anybody from New York that watches this will understand, or anybody that has lived in New York that watches this will understand. Things go on street easy 1 second, and probably 5 minutes later, it's gonna tell you that 200 people have already contacted the agent. I mean, depending on the apartment, but when you see a good deal, oh my god, when I'm telling you, we try to jump in so many great deals in great areas all over Park Slope, because that was my thing. Like, I loved, so I worked in the city, but I lived in Brooklyn, and I loved that dynamic. Like, I really enjoyed my commute, and it was not a huge commute. It was like a 30-35 minute commute, and just going, like, you know, the R train, the F train, going into the city, it was just fun. I really did like it. But we ended up finding this apartment, and it had this $1 million view, and it was a rent stabilized apartment, allegedly. I don't know if it ended up being actually rent stabilized, but you know, for that view and that place. So, oh my god, what I'm trying to get at is that we moved to this neighborhood called Greenwood Heights, and the neighborhood is probably like, what would you say the neighborhood, how big that neighborhood is? Greenwood, when we South Park Slope, some people call it. What's that neighborhood like?
It's like a mile long.
It's probably like a mile long neighborhood, and it's between, probably less, yeah. So and it's between, what's that highway that cuts through Park Slope? Okay, so there's a highway that cuts through the neighborhood. So you have Park Slope, then you have that highway that cuts, and by that highway, that's where the South Slope kind of ends. And then that's when Greenwood starts, and it's like 5 or 6 streets. I'll show a little picture right here. You can see right here, you know. Anyways, that's where we lived. Gorgeous. We have the train 2 blocks away. We have the Greenwood Cemetery, which was beautiful. Every season was just magical. Spring was gorgeous. Fall, speechless. Winter, wonderland, really. Summer, picnic with the dead. I loved it. There was this cute little thing that I remember. It was this obelisk looking statue, and you could write your secrets, and you could put them in, like if you were sending mail, and you would put it in, and your secrets would die at the Greenwood Cemetery. It was just, it's such a nice place. And then right below it, we had this bakery called Baked in Brooklyn. The donuts were the size of my head. First of all, extremely affordable. When I'm telling you extremely affordable, it was like $4 you get a large coffee and a pastry for $4. Like in 2022, girl. 2023. That's when I still lived in Brooklyn. I really enjoyed that neighborhood. It was such a good time. Those 2 years of my life were great. Overall, I will say, so my boyfriend was born and raised in New York. He lived there for, what, 22 years, and he moves down to Florida. He meets me a year after we moved to New York. Oh my god, it's just not going in. This is so frustrating and annoying. Oh my god, this has been a journey for me right now. The ottoman. This ottoman, is it not so cute? I love it. It's like a cute pop of color. I'm just gonna show what everything looks like whenever I'm done with this. Hold on. Let me finish. Alright, you guys. I'm done. I'm done. Finally, the living room is done. Look at that. There she goes. She's gonna try her new toy. Her new scratching pole. But while it's still beautiful, I want to show you. Here we go. Look how gorgeous everything looks right now. Yes, I got you a new scratching pole. I know. You like that one? Do you like it? I think she does. Oh, I love it. Everything looks so nice, and this little nice pop of color. My little mid-century moment.
Color?
Yeah, because it's yellow. It's a yellow ottoman. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgina. I love it. Oh my god, this is it. This is perfect. Soft. Definitely I can sleep here.
So the stuff and you're like, oh my god, I love this catch. The kid is crying and crying.
Of course, my upstairs neighbors is always crying. So, I'm gonna enjoy this moment, and it's just for me. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching this little vlogette that I've put together. I just wanted to show you guys how, you know, you can go from nay to yay. Alright, see you whenever I see you.